from your most watched, most trusted weather source. Today is a First Alert Weather Day.
As we head through the rest of the evening hours tonight, we'll continue to see a few areas seeing some precipitation. Right now, Goldsboro is one of those locations you certainly see some of the streets out there in the parking lot, certainly dealing with a little bit of precipitation right now. First Alert Live radar certainly lit up and active all the way from Rocky Mount to Wilson and even into Kinston. Zooming in a little bit closer, this is going to be slowly crawling its way eventually into parts of Edgecombe County here within the next few minutes or so. It's already coming down there in Kinston. Dover's next in line, and then eventually southern parts of Pitt County and even Jones County could also see at least a brief downpour, mainly western Jones, and we'll see how much of this will hold together as it begins to approach parts of Onslow County as well. But as we look at your hourly forecast, rain will begin to taper off after midnight, certainly heading out the door going into your Monday. It's going to be a dry start, temperatures eventually warming up into the middle 70s. We get into the afternoon, peaks of sunshine, heating of the day, giving way to temperatures into the mid to upper 80s. Can't rule out a few isolated coastal thunderstorms, but the main action will arrive as we head after sunset, 8, 9 o'clock. Coastal locations seeing some heavy downpours, even extending down into New Bern. But then that will quickly clear out and we'll finally start to see a nice break. In fact, Tuesday morning, starting off into the upper 60s, low 70s. And we'll have a northerly breeze setting up across the east. And in terms of our dew point and muggy meter forecast, going from sticky conditions going into Monday all the way down to almost downright comfortable, slightly humid certainly as we head towards the middle part of this upcoming week. And the reason behind it, we'll have a cold front passing through tonight, and then we're going to have high pressure building and bringing down some very cool and drier air certainly across the eastern seaboard, including us here in eastern North Carolina. And then high pressure will also keep at least a lot of the warm air locked up across parts of the upper Midwest and across the Great Plains. So we don't have to worry about any hot weather coming back into the forecast anytime soon. And another good thing too, Hurricane Ernesto staying well away from eastern North Carolina, expected to become a remnant low as we head over the coming days. So again, rip currents tomorrow still fairly high for at least the immediate coast, mainly the Crystal Coast and even for the southern Outer Banks. And then the risk improves as you head further up towards the northern Outer Banks. But really over the next few days, our attention will switch gears from the storms to clear skies. And I do want to highlight Monday in particular, just to look at another time frame for those evening storms, mainly arriving somewhere around 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening. That's when the storms will really start to pick up and then lasting through the later part of the afternoon. And then as we head into Friday, just the start of the Watermelon Festival in Winterville, temperatures generally will start off into the lower 60s, and then eventually we'll see temperatures get up into the upper 70s and low to middle 80s. So overall, a very good forecast indeed, and it looks like overnight temperatures dropping down into the low to middle 60s.
So folks at home, just keep alert tonight and keep their WITN app for any type of weather changes tonight and tomorrow, right?
For tonight, we'll see some rain mostly for our inland locations.
Okay.
Coastal spots can't rule out a brief shower, but we'll see some great improvement on the way as we head into this upcoming week.
All right, thanks, Russell.